The American whistleblower Chelsea Manning looks set to be banned from entering Australia for a national speaking tour. The former soldier served 7 years of a 35-year jail sentence for leaking classified military and diplomatic documents to WikiLeaks. The federal government has flagged its intention to refuse her a visa.
Chelsea Manning is used to being shunned. Since her release after 7 years in jail, she says she's struggled to adjust to a new life as a transgender woman.
We live in increasingly threatening times if you're a member of any minority group, especially in the United States.
Now too, Australia looks set to ban Chelsea Manning days before she's due to begin a speaking tour. The federal government has issued a notice of intention to refuse her a visa on the grounds she fails the character test because of her conviction. Organisers are now lobbying to reverse the decision.
Chelsea Manning does not pose a threat of any sort to Australia, and she does have experience, background and a perspective on whistleblowing, on national security issues that I think ought to be a part of a healthy public debate.
The likely ban has split those who see the former military intelligence analyst as a whistleblowing hero who exposed US military brutality, and those who say she's a traitor by leaking 750,000 classified documents to WikiLeaks.
Coming to Australia as a non-citizen is a privilege, not a right, and someone who has a substantial criminal record shouldn't enjoy that right, and particularly someone who has worked to undermine our national interests and the security of our troops.
The real issue here is freedom of speech. She ought to be allowed into Australia, and there is no reason to think that she would commit any crimes while she was here.
Tickets to hear Chelsea Manning speak here on Sunday were still on sale this afternoon, but as time ticks by, it's looking increasingly unlikely she'll get a visa. The Opera House is looking at alternative arrangements for ticket holders and says it will let customers know by tomorrow. Anne Barker, ABC News, Sydney.